Perfectly timed. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas. Cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cover drive, 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 straight to the extra. Caught, gone. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
The batting team are now 38 for 1.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
They've gone up here. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Deflects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Going with spin now. Doesn't beat the infield. Bowled him straight through. Good swing coming back in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
Imran watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now 58 for 3.
Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Gone. Great catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch. Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Gone. Superb catch. Oh, that's just outrageous. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
The players
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket.
Big edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
72 for 6.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover field. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Huge edge. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance.
Yes. Keeper.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket.
That was a mighty win. Really too easy to score runs, and they chased down that total with time to spare.
Despite the conditions, the captain is asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets. That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Outside edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 2 for none.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Dug that out well.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. By the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 4 for none.
Straight to the fielder. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection. Well...
Coming in with some pressure on their shoulders. They've had a lean run of form in the last few weeks, so will want to take their time a bit getting in. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Doesn't beat the infield. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
End of the over. The batting team are now 6 for none.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
The timing on that was just fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Misses everything. Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Right there.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. An amazing grab. Wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter coming out, but we'll be starting at the non-striker's end. Very good shot there.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Picks the gap perfectly.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. That's off the middle of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Shot, real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Times that shot to perfection.
Yes.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
Yes.
That's a wonderful shot, straight through the covers.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. No, no, no. Terrible shot. End of the over. Some good power hitting there.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Wow, that missed the lot. Oh, my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Waiting.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Through the gap, great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length, still the key. Time that perfectly.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Morris has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Immaculate timing there.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. Ooh, threw the shot early and that'll be sore later on. Got that away nicely.
That just drifted down the leg side. It was picked up really early and just flicked off the pads. Raced away and nothing the fielders could do.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
The boundaries are flowing. Need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. On to the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
End of a very good over for the batters. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Nice shot. Straight to the bowler, though. No run. Out. Caught. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Well, they lose the second wicket, and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. Nice, solid defensive shot. Out, and that's a special catch. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score, threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of such quality shouldn't be doing that.
Great shot, great timing.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
My word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Didn't time it and mid-on with an easy catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the